Yeah. Yo, listen, we got to talk about it. Everybody looking at me like I lost my damn mind. I'm out here in the streets on my electric unicycle, my EUC, and I am strapped. I got swords on my back. Big ones, sharp ones. Like a Ninja Turtle had a baby with a Tesla or something. People see me gliding by at 35 miles per hour on one wheel and they go, "What the hell are you doing? Why you got the blades, man? We're in traffic." Look, I'm dressed like a whole superhero. Swords crossing behind my head like a do not enter sign. And people call it weird. They say, that grown man is riding a motorized circle in a costume. But let me tell you something right now. Stay focused. Stop trying to figure me out and just watch the show. Remember, this is content and you're the audience. Stop judging the process and enjoy the production. Oh, it's weird for me? Really? Let's break down the logic here. Because the math ain't mathing. When a little girl is 5 years old, she puts on a plastic tiara and a glitter dress. She says, "I'm a princess. I'm gonna find a prince and get married in a castle." And everybody goes, "Oh, look at her. She's so precious." She's manifesting her destiny. Then she grows up. She's 25. She buys the 10,000 dress. She gets the flowers. She marries the dude who usually looks like a thumb, but whatever. And she becomes the princess. Nobody calls her weird. They give her a toaster and a salad spinner. But when I grow up and decide I'm Wolverine with better credit, suddenly I'm the neighborhood concern. No, if she can be Cinderella, I can be the guy who glides past your Toyota Camry looking like I'm about to save the multiverse. I am living my truth on one wheel. If you don't like it, change the channel, but you won't because this is content and you're the audience. And let's be honest, we are in a superhero crisis right now. The world is empty. Why? Because of that big purple California grape looking dude. Thanos, this man gets a shiny glove, a weird glove, and he goes snap. Just like that. He killed everybody. He turned Spider-Man into dust. I'm still traumatized. I'm at the theater crying into my popcorn like, not the kid, not the neighborhood kid. So now what? We got no Avengers, we got no protection. The kids look up at the sky and they see nothing but pigeons and smog. Somebody's gotta fill the void. If the real heroes are gone because of a purple man's jewelry collection, then I'm stepping up. I'm Single Will Stillman. I'm giving you the sequel Marvel was too scared to make. I didn't just wake up and put on a mask. I studied the greats. I grew up on the legends. I wanted to be Superman, but I realized I can't fly and I'm afraid of heights. I wanted to be Spider-Man, but I'm allergic to spiders and I don't like tight spaces. And Wolverine, love the man, but can't have knives coming out of my knuckles. Do you know how hard it is to go to the bathroom with claws? You'd ruin your whole life in 3 seconds. So I compromised. I got the EUC for the flight, the spandex for the Spidey vibe, and the swords on my back for Logan energy. I'm a hybrid. I'm the Prius of superheroes, an eco-friendly vigilante. But here's the real talk. People think I do this for attention. No. I do it for the kids. When I'm rolling down the street and a kid sees me, their eyes go wide. They don't see a guy on a gadget, they see hope. They see a hero who survived the snap. And when they smile, man, that's my fuel. That's better than a full battery charge. That smile makes my whole day. It says, keep riding, hero. And it ain't just the kids, it's the grown men too. I see you, 45-year-old stuck in traffic, and then you look over. You see me, a superhero on a unicycle, and suddenly, you're grinning like a fool. You want a sword too. I see it in your eyes. You're smiling because I'm doing the stuff you're too scared to do, right in front of your HOA. So yeah, I'm weird. I'm the guy with the swords and the wheel. But while everybody else is living a boring ass life in a boring ass car, I'm out here being a symbol. The hero we need, because that purple guy won, and I refuse to let that stand. I'm riding for the kids, riding for grown-up nerds. And yeah, I'm riding because these swords look dope as hell in my shadow. I'm the main character of this street. I'm the production, the director, and the stuntman. So sit back, enjoy. And don't forget, this is content and you're the audience. Do you know the struggle of trying to put on a superhero suit at 7 a.m.? It's a workout, man. I'm in the mirror doing yoga poses I didn't even know existed just to get the zipper up. I'm over here sounding like a tea kettle, hissing, squeezing into this suit. And then once you're in, you realize you forgot to pee. Now I gotta start the whole process over. I'm looking at the clock like the city is in danger, but my bladder is in more danger. But I do it anyway. Why? Because the streets need the aesthetic. They don't want a hero in sweatpants. They want the shine. They want the neon, the drama, the spectacle. And if I gotta lose circulation in my thighs for the sake of the shot, so be it. And let's talk about these swords. People say, are they real? Can you cut a car in half? Listen, it doesn't matter if they're steel, plastic, or made of high-grade hopes and dreams. It's the silhouette. When I'm leaning into a turn on the EUC and the sun hits the blades, I look like a final boss in a video game. That's all that matters. I'm at the red light next to a guy in a minivan. He's looking at my back, staring at the swords, then looking up at my face. He's terrified, but intrigued. Is he a threat, or is he the coolest person I've ever seen? I just give him the slow nod, no words, just the nod. Because heroes don't explain themselves to people who drive Siennas. I'm providing a cinematic experience for your morning commute. People call me weird. I know dudes who spend $5,000 on tiny little shoes they never wear. You got sneakerheads with walls of shoes in plastic boxes. If you wear them, the value goes down. What kind of logic is that? I bought these to look at them. Bro, at least I'm using my gear. My swords are out here catching the wind. I'm a high-performance, one-wheel blade wielding manifestation of joy. You think it's weird that I'm dressed like a hero? I think it's weird that you're dressed like a beige wall. You're blending in, I'm standing out. I'm the neon green glitch in the matrix, the imperfection they can't ignore. And you, yeah, you're recording me on your phone right now. I told you, I do it for the kids, but I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I do it for the kid in me too. Remember when you were 7? You could put a towel around your neck and suddenly you could fly. You were invincible. Then life happens, taxes happen, back pain happens, and you just stop believing in the cape. I'm out here to remind you that the towel still works. It just looks like a high-end custom cape now. When a little girl sees me and thinks I'm a real-life superhero, she's not just seeing some guy on a wheel. She's seeing that anything is possible. If a man can ride one wheel with swords on his back in the middle of Las Vegas, then she can definitely be a princess, a doctor, or even a dragon slayer. So, to all the haters, all the weird callers, and everybody wondering if I've lost my marbles, I haven't lost them. I just traded them for a motor and some blades. The world is dark enough. Thanos tried to take the light, but he forgot about the guy on the EUC. I'm the light. I'm the neon. The hero who didn't get dusted. I'm gonna keep riding. I'm gonna keep dressing up. I'm gonna keep making the kids smile and the grown men jealous. Because as long as I'm on this wheel, the heroes aren't gone. They're just evolving. Check the frame. Check the lighting. Check the vibe. I'm out. Gotta go find a villain or a Starbucks, whichever comes first. Thanks for watching.